Good morning, Guyana. Welcome to Soul Boost. It's a beautiful day. Um, I'm sure you've been enjoying spending time with your best friend and also doing your SOS, observing and taking a check at the inner policeman or our director inside. So, as we continue our journey this week, today's theme is going to be redesigning my personality. Reshaping our personality. This personality is an interesting term, right? When you get to hear, "Are you in shape? I'm getting in shape." Especially when New Year starts, everybody has this different ideas of losing weight and getting into that figure, whether it's the six pack or different. But as we do that, what about my inner personality? Who is responsible for that? Someone wise said, "We are responsible for what we are. I am responsible whether I'm generous or miser. I am responsible to be compassionate or to be cruel. I am responsible to be loveful or the con." There might be situations, there might be people criticizing, blaming. You see, because they did that, I did this. Because they said that, I started to talk like this. They all can be triggers, but who is the one who is ultimately choosing those decisions and implementing? I am. I always have an option. Yeah? We saw that I am the creator of my thoughts, and I have this inner policeman or the director which discerns, decides. And I'm the one who's implementing those decisions. Those decisions could be in the level of thought, the way I think, the way I see, the way I speak, the attitudes that I hold, the perceptions that I hold, and the deeds that I do. I am responsible for those choices. Yeah. I will be guided. I will be, people will say, but ultimately, it is me. There are some patterns, some personality that I inherit from my parents, my relatives, my friends, the close knit family, because we get influenced, we get colored. There is another set of personalities or patterns that we develop because of the environment that we are in, the culture that we were raised, the faith that we followed, the nationality that we belong, the hobbies that we chose, where the external environment shapes us, molds us in choosing a pattern. The third is something which I choose. I make a decision and I decide. As life situations come, challenges come, as we go through the journey of life, I choose and I create a pattern, a habit. And the fourth is something that which comes in childhood, either from when we change our costumes, from the previous costume, we get some of our traits with us. And the fifth variety is something called as original, which is original to the being. And the original to the being comes from the place of peace, love, happiness, purity, oneness, and truth. Is it necessary that we need to change our personalities when can I grow old and look at it at that time, think about it that time? I am just good as is. Let me share something with you. Two people, an elderly and a child, were walking down the lane. And the elderly, must be the grandfather, told his grandson, "Can you pluck that flower which is on the ground?" So very delicately, with his two fingers, he plucks the flower. And as they walked down, there came a small plant. He said, "Can you pluck?" And with a little more energy, he was able to pluck. And as they moved along, he saw a bush. Yeah, and now he had to take a piece of it, and he had to put a little more energy, a little tougher to bend it, to break it. And as he went down further, there was a huge tree. And to bend or to break was beyond the scope, beyond the scope of the child. It's easy when it is small, tiny, when it's just young and tiny. It becomes very hard when it has become a tree. Something similar applies to us as well. When I start creating a pattern, not even a habit, not even a nature, not even a deep rooted personality, when I'm just creating a pattern, it is easy at that time to check and change, to turn it off or to turn it on, to enhance it. But once I keep doing it again and again and again, it becomes stronger, it becomes deeper, it becomes harder to change. It could be the way I think, it could be the way I feel about myself. If I'm constantly having an inner orchestra that is playing in my mind that you are not worth it, I cannot do. One is to have the thought and okay, but if I'm dwelling on it, I am thinking about it, and I'm going into a feeling about it all the time. It affects my body, surely, my body language and my behavior. And it also affects in my day to day thinking, interaction, whatever situation I'm going through or I'm facing, it'll come from a space of very low self esteem, self confidence, or self worth. If that inner orchestra is constantly like that, there might be someone praising, and I still feel, no, it is just not worth it. It's not me. It's not me. I can't be getting all of that. So today, let's take a moment and see, is there anything that I want to change? It might be strong, it might be soft. We can start with something small and then go on, because we do want to create an orchestra where a symphony is played in our thinking, in our words, in our personality. As we take care on the external to be in shape, let's take moments, let's pay attention. All we need to do is shine light on the right side. Attention. Don't forget the word a. It's not tension, but attention. I just need to shine light. I just need to pay attention on checking. And again, as we do our SOS, as we take moments during the day to pause, you can take, no, at the end of the day, you can review your day. How did I do what I did? Was there anything that I could have done differently, thought differently, responded differently, did differently? And the way I know is how I feel. How did I feel after that was done? It is always good. Like yesterday, we were talking about think before you think. But by chance, I've missed that and I implemented that action. Check how I felt after implementing that action. Did I feel good? Was I feeling peaceful? I was feeling happy? If you were feeling happy, if you were feeling peaceful and joyful, that's good. But if I wasn't, I need to check. Because I am the designer of my inner world. I am the designer of my personality. No one else can do the stitching, the cutting, and tailoring for that. I need to be my own seamstress, a tailor that will design the best, the beautiful one, the gorgeous one, where the inner personality shines and glows, fragrant. Let's start our day with few moments on being with our true self, with our best friend, with our inner beautiful personality. Sit comfortably. And this beautiful morning, when everybody's just starting. I'm so glad that I get to start my day by being in touch with the hero or heroine within me. Life goes on. I see, I hear, I watch, and I read many things. And sometimes each one is a stimuli to start my thinking, my speaking, and my doing. But before I could react, I remind myself I am the hero of my life. A hero thinks differently. A hero thinks positively and the best. How best can I play my part today? How best can I be thinking today? Let me see myself and let me see everyone as a hero. A hero is in charge, is not subservient. A hero makes things happen and doesn't wait. And as we pass through this day, let me remind myself this beautiful hero who's generous, who's peaceful, caring, and loving. Come back. All I can say to all the heroes is have a beautiful day. Be your own designer, be your own creator, and create the most beautiful personality for yourself. Enjoy your day. Thank you.